I'm Lareen Newman from tappingintoserenity.com. I'm just putting together some videos to help you through the stress that's being caused by the coronavirus that is interrupting our work and our study and making all of us have to adjust and do things in new ways. And I know quite a lot of students are worrying because they have to be doing their study online, doing tutorials on things like Zoom or Collaborate or other online platforms, and that this might be something that's new to you and it's just an extra worry that you don't need when you want to be freed up to focus clearly on your study. So this video is just a short recording. It's a bit of stress relief first aid. I'll be showing you a relaxation technique called EFT tapping that uses acupressure, or emotional freedom technique. It'll just take the edge off your stress a bit, and you can repeat this tape as often as you like. So if you haven't tapped before, just follow what I'm doing, tapping on the points on my body. I'm going to use an amended version. Please wash your hands. So we're not going to tap around the points. Wash your hands or sanitize, please. But we're going to avoid the normal points we would tap on the face because we don't want to be spreading germs unnecessarily. Just in case, let's be extra cautious. So you say what I say, do what I do, and after I've said a phrase, I'll leave a gap for you to say the same thing. Okay, so we're just going to focus now. We're going to start the tapping. You just get 2 or 3 fingers of either hand. It's interchangeable. And we're tapping on the soft, fleshy part of the opposite hand. And we're just going to talk through how we feel. You can put your own words in if there's better words that suit you. And you can repeat the phrases that you really like if you want to. If somebody else is around you right now, or you don't want people to hear, you can just say the words in your head quietly or just mouth them silently. All of those things work. So here we go. Even though I'm feeling really nervous right now, I've been asked to do my tutorials online, and I'm really nervous about all sorts of things to do with this. I choose to accept myself anyway, because this is how I'm feeling right now. So even though I'm feeling really worried about doing these tutorials online, there's all sorts of things that are bothering me. I'm not used to this. I accept that these are the ways that I'm feeling right now, and that's okay. So even though I'm feeling nervous about doing my tutorials online, even though maybe everybody else is nervous too, this is something completely new for me, and it's outside my comfort zone. And it's safe to give voice to these feelings while I'm tapping the acupoints to diffuse that. So let's go around the points now. We're going to tap first of all on the top of our head, right in the middle of the top of your head. Nervous. We come to the eyebrow here. Nervous. You can tap under your eye here if you want to, or if you want to avoid your face altogether, just go straight to your collarbone. Nervous. Here's the collarbone points. Nervous. We're going to add some extra points for those of you that do tapping. We're going to add the bottom of your ribs. Nervous, because we missed several on our face. We're going to add in the wrists, just gently tapping your wrists together. Nervous. And back to the side of the hand. Nervous. Take a deep breath. Usually with tapping in a full session, which normally lasts at least an hour, we would get you to tune in to how nervous you are, to rate that nervousness out of 10. Might be a 10 plus if you're really beside yourself. And then each round we just tune back in and see how we're feeling. Maybe your neck's slightly less tense as well now. Maybe your headache's calmed down. We've got things in our mind and our body that are telling us how nervous we feel or how calm we feel. So we're going to do some more rounds now. Even though I'm feeling still worried or nervous, maybe anxious, choose the word that best suits how you're feeling. About doing my tutorials online, it might be with Zoom or Collaborate or another platform. I haven't done this before and it scares me. but I'm choosing to accept myself anyway. I'm feeling so worried. People will be able to see the room I'm in. What if my room's a mess and they can see that? It feels like an intrusion into my personal space. I'm scared I'll feel silly. On the ribs, I'm scared I'll look nervous. I don't like having cameras pointed at me at the best of times. This is way outside my comfort zone. So it's making me feel nervous. What if the technical side is beyond me? What if I click on all the wrong buttons? What if I go to start it and it doesn't start? I'm just not used to doing tutes online. I'm feeling really nervous about this. And actually, I don't even really want to do it. Why did this virus have to come along and interrupt my study? It's making me so nervous. Okay, so take another deep breath or two. Also good to keep hydrated when we're tapping. So if you have got a drink there, have a sip of water. Okay, now if you still feeling a bit on edge or quite nervous, go back, rewind the recording and do more of the negativity diffusion. And now we're going to tap, when you're ready, we're going to tap forward with some positives now, just to shift us in a different direction. So even though I'm still feeling a bit nervous about doing my tutorials online, because it's all so new, I wonder if this could be easier than I expect. I'm still feeling nervous, but I'm going to give my body and mind permission. You can breathe in between the points. It also always helps to breathe. Giving them permission to relax. I choose to give my mind and body permission to relax. Choosing to relax. You can do one arm if you want, the other arm, the same arm, all sorts of options. Choosing to give my mind and body permission to relax when I think about the online tutorial. Choosing to release all this tension from my body. Choosing to release any tension that might be there in my head or neck. Choosing to eliminate any and all reasons why this online tutorial can't be a raging success. I don't need to become a movie star to do my tutorial online. Maybe I just need to click the button and be me. Maybe after the first time it's all going to be so easy. Maybe I haven't done one yet. Maybe I have. And however the first one turned out, or however the first one is going to be, I choose to relax anyway. This tutorial is going to happen with me or without me. And I'm choosing to show up and be relaxed. I'm open to being really pleasantly surprised at how well this online tutorial goes. Hey, I'm open to it being even better than the face-to-face tutorials. Maybe I'm going to love these more than doing it face-to-face. And wouldn't that be great if I actually end up loving online tutorials? So for all the tutorials I have to do online that I didn't really want to do, I'm open to this being a new skill that I'm learning. I'm open to seeing this in a completely new way. Maybe this can be so much better than I think. So I'm releasing any barriers and resistance in me to doing these tutorials online. And I'm open to this being a roaring success. Or even just a little bit of a success, but at least a lot better than I was thinking before I started this recording. So I hope you're feeling a bit calmer now. You can rewind the tape and recording, makes me sound old-fashioned saying tape. Rewind and repeat this as often as you want. And I'll be doing other work and study videos to help people at this pressing time. If you'd like to find out more about me, please check out my website, tappingintoserenity.com. You can also check me out on Instagram, Facebook, and also on Twitter, which is at Lareen Newman. Do send me an email if you have any questions, tappingintoserenity@gmail.com, or subscribe to my newsletter as well by sending me an email. See you soon.